94.5 The Buzz. Good morning, Rod Ryan Show, Lincoln Park, and what I've done. Thank you so much for being up early with us. Beautiful outside, man, like 66 degrees.
Woo.
Hal just got done shopping.
Yes.
What is it? I've been asking people to go shop for about 6 weeks now. But we put this new shirt in there, and it's got people excited.
Yeah.
People going into the Rod Ryan Show Care store for the very first time today. That's fantastic. I'm not complaining. But Hal went in there today for the first time because he went in there to get that fishing shirt. There's only 100 of them.
Sometimes you need a good kick in the ass.
That fishing shirt seems to be a kick in the ass for a lot of people.
Yes.
So it's a button-down fishing flappy thing in the back. It's embroidered.
Collar, it's embroidered.
Embroidered, right? Sure, it's a nice shirt. Go check that out in the Rod Ryan Show Cares online store. Only 100 are available. Read my lips. I got to go back and start getting to work on these words. I'm off to a good start so far. Keep emailing me your word suggestions for the game. Sunny skies, no rain. Highs of 92 today.
The Skinny is brought to you by Texas Direct Auto. Sell them your car.
How you feel about yesterday's marathon hearings featuring former special counsel Robert Mueller largely depends on your political persuasion.
Yes. No. I can't speak to that.
Right.
I can't mention that.
That was pretty much how it went.
I'll
He
take a
didn't say
pass.
anything new.
Yes. No.
One-word responses.
I don't recall.
5 hours.
And how did Twitter get so much info of what he was saying? Because it was crazy when you would look at one person's thing compared to the others. It was nuts.
Because you had to pontificate on every no and yes of his.
Did you see how his eyebrow raised in that
Yes.
one?
What a mess.
It's official. Governor Ricardo Rossello is going to step down after a popular uprising derailed his career. The announcement finally came after the Speaker of the House in Puerto Rico called for an emergency session to start impeachment proceedings. And then he was like, okay, all right, I'll resign. A burglary ring that stole millions of dollars in artwork from attorney Tony Busby's River Oaks home has been linked to other thefts from high-end properties in Fort Bend, Brazoria, and Galveston counties, according to Houston police. About $21 million in valuables were stolen from Busby's home in February, including artwork by Claude Monet and Pablo Picasso. 7 people have been arrested in connection with the heists. A multi-billion-dollar telescope is scheduled to be built on sacred Hawaiian land, and 2 famous and incredibly muscular and attractive actors are helping to protest it. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Jason Momoa are joining Native Hawaiians for a peaceful protest over the project, which is supposed to sit atop volcano Mauna Kea. And
This is the only music I got for Hawaii.
It works.
it's nice. I like it.
What you think?
I heard aloha. It fits.
This is actually nice.
And as you may recall, Soundgarden has been planning on putting out new material despite denying that they'll reunite following the death of Chris Cornell. Guitarist Kim Thayil says that their upcoming release has been delayed. Before Cornell's death, he was working on some new music for the band. He claims that his recordings are being withheld by someone. Have you heard this story?
Yeah, so it's got to be the family.
Uh-huh.
So not someone. The family's hanging on to it.
Yeah.
I guess what the family probably is trying to sort out, Chris Cornell, if he's got a bunch of material laying around, was it necessarily Soundgarden music? Did he write on there, this is for Soundgarden, or this is for solo stuff?
That could
this
be
is
up
going to
for
be
debate.
for a movie soundtrack. This is going... Does the family know exactly what the purpose was for the stuff that Chris left behind?
Right.
I bet you they're sorting that out.
According to Kim, he says that it was, but maybe the family will say, well, we're not sure.
Well, there was that one time he told me on the phone he was
That's
writing stuff for us.
Right. So it could be that.
The Soundgarden guys are, Matt Cameron is the drummer of Pearl Jam, so he doesn't need it. He's fine.
Yeah.
And I think those other guys are probably okay, but I still think they're hoping that the family's going to allocate that as Soundgarden stuff to keep those guys working.
Yeah, you can find out more on the music page. That's the Skinny.